I've been thinking about this human impulse that we all seem to have, which is to take relationships and try to twist them into a shape that they don't take naturally. And I don't mean that erotic practice of sensing something that's beneath the surface, like a potential or an electricity or a sensation, and slowly stroking it, drawing it forth so it comes to the surface. What I mean is when we have a relationship and we start twisting it because we have an idea that it should look different than it is. I was working with this woman client and she had such a great example of it because she's had a lover for years. And as lovers, they have a profound connection. On that channel, there's real intimacy, there's real nourishment. They love seeing each other. And then maybe twice a year or so, one of them has this idea of, let's go for a walk, or why don't we go away for a weekend, or let's go out for dinner. And inevitably, every single time, the relationship quickly degrades. It never goes well, and soon enough, they're even questioning if they ever want to see each other again. And so we broke it down, and we were looking at this pattern, and came to the realization that she had the idea that the relationship as it was, the relationship of lover, wasn't good enough. It was an idea that it should be like a partner, like that would actually be more, or it should be a boyfriend or a husband, or if they went out for dates, that would be more intimate. But the truth was, the channel of connection between them, the deepest intimacy, was in the expression of lovers. And when she actually saw that, she could accept, like, wow, what an incredible gift that we're lovers and that we get to experience it this way. And it's only when I get stuck in my ideas that it should look like something else does it start getting distorted. And I've actually had this recently in friendship, where I've had an idea of like, oh, friendship should look this way. It can have this kind of intimacy. That's my idea of friendship. And then I start seeing friendships that are incredibly rich and can be beautiful connections that can have their own form of nourishment. I start comparing them and thinking, oh, it doesn't look like this, or it should look like that. And quickly enough, it starts to feel scratchy, like there's a tension, there's a distortion beneath the surface. And it's my lack of appreciation for the thing to be exactly as it is. The idea that something else is superior or better rather than the natural shape of this thing. So it really has me thinking about this process of what does it take to tune into, to feel and see what the natural shape of something is, what the natural shape of a connection is, and then being willing to listen to that. Actually being willing to hear like, oh, this is the natural expression of connection between these two people, between myself and someone else. Not my idea of it, but what's the actual natural expression? And then really being able to enjoy just that.